All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And do I have a video I think you're really gonna enjoy today? I have in my hands what I think could be maybe the best PCC for the money. First, let me say this is by a company called Bear Creek Arsenal. Now, let's just get something out of the way. I've heard a lot of pros and a lot of cons about Bear Creek. Of course, you have your gun snobs on one side that say, oh, it's cheap, it's junk. And I've had some shops and people I really respect say, hey, they make really good stuff. Or, they use their uppers for their builds. Me personally, I have no experience with this company at all. But I did see this on their website and it really caught my eye. And I'm like, hey, man, this thing looks pretty cool. And I saw the price and it became even cooler. So this is the BC9 by Bear Creek Arsenal. Let's just go over some of the features real quick and then we'll go shoot it and have some fun. I already shot this gun and I couldn't wait. As soon as I pulled it out of the box, I threw a Swamp Fox Liberty 2 on top and I have this Monstrum tactical kind of little riser deal. And I took it to the range and it was so far surprisingly easy to shoot. But I only put about 200 rounds through it, so I think this week we're really going to test this thing out. So let's go over the features real quick. So as you can see, this one has a right side charging handle. We'll talk more about that later on. It's a Parkerized M4. I believe it's a 5-inch barrel. It has a 1 in 10 twist, and this has something called a blowback gas system. So that means the recoil spring is stuck all the way in the back here, and it's all contained in this little upper, and then there's no buffer tube sticking off the back, which makes this gun extremely compact, which is a big plus in my book. I would take it apart and show you, but YouTube gets a little weird when you take guns apart and they kind of flag those videos. But I'll post a link to my buddy Focus Trip. I think he did a very detailed breakdown of this gun. I'll put a link to his video down below. Focus, good dude. Check out his channel. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. It has like a little M-lock rail on the front in case you want to put, I don't know, nothing really, but it takes standard Glock mags, which is nice because, who doesn't like shooting these fun sticks? And so far, so good. The gun looks great. It shoots pretty good so far. The only thing that can come close to this, I think, is the X-Star EP9, but that gun is a little bit bigger and not as compact, so this one definitely has the edge as far as size. And I guess that's it. Let's take this to the range. Let's put it in a few people's hands, let them shoot it, and see what shakes loose. But so far, so good. The gun's pretty cool. Do is you can lean forward more. You like it? Okay, put it down. It's not for everybody. Oh.
What?
That was that middle. All right, so what do you think about it?
I feel like I need a brace because it's a little wobbly.
Wobbly?
It feels weird shooting it without something.
Okay, that's a fair statement. All right. Definitely need a brace on this gun. We're gonna solve that pretty quick. All right, right, guys, we're back at Copendero, but with a difference. Yeah. We have the brace for the BC9, and just off the bat, it feels really easy to get this gun on target. So let's shoot it. All right, looks like Junior had a lot of success shooting it, and the gun, it shoots 10 times better with the brace. So we're gonna shoot this a whole bunch more. They're gonna run back to the studio and do final thoughts. Because it's loud in here. Magazine out.
Oh yeah, it was so fun. Now that it has a brace, it's so much better.
Right, yeah, the brace does help. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And after about 2.5 weeks with this gun, I have a decision. I've come to a decision. This is the BC9 by Bear Creek Arsenal, obviously. And, you know, first let me say pros. The pros, very easy to shoot. The controls are very easy to get to. My son was able to shoot this easily. My wife shot this a lot. I mean, she put a ton of rounds through this. And she had a great time shooting it. And, you know, me too. I had a great time shooting it. What else? The fact that it didn't come with the brace from the get-go, that would have been nice if it just came with the brace. But other than that, not to nitpick, but if I was going to change anything on this gun, it would probably be the grip. I think for another couple dollars, they could have put a little nicer grip on it. This one's fine. It's fine. It did the trick. But, I don't know. Maybe a little nicer grip. Other than that, the gun has performed flawlessly. Not one failure to feed, not one hiccup, no light primer strikes, nothing. This gun has been flawless. I haven't even cleaned it once. Besides the initial cleaning. I mean, I did take it apart, clean it, put it back together. So 800 rounds down, and it's been spectacular. Let's talk about price. The price is around, for this setup, around $800 because, you know, you got a $100 optic, $200 brace, and the pistol, you know, it goes between $480 and $520, depending if it's on sale or not, or, you know, if you just catch a good bargain. So, yeah, so it's about $800 all in for this setup. All right, so here's the question. Would I buy this again? Abso-freaking-lutely. I think this is a fantastic value for the money. So for around $800, you're getting a gun that has surpassed all my expectations for a budget PC. The coolest part is just how compact it is. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's teeny tiny. This can fit in most side bags of a range bag. I can take this and just put it in the right inside of my pistol bag when I go to the range, and that's how I carry it. I just put it right on top and then ready to go. And when you want to go back in action, boom, you're back in action. The gun presents well. It has a good balance. Semi-lightweight. Now let's see how much this weighs. As is, let's see how much this weighs. This comes in just over 5 pounds. Not bad. Like I said, would I buy this again? Absolutely. Should you buy one? Absolutely. There's other PCCs out there on the market, some just being released, that are quite a bit more expensive. But do they offer the same amount of value? So I think Bear Creek Arsenal is now going to be named quality firearm at a bargain price. I think that's the new category they're going to be in. So Bear Creek Arsenal is no longer the cheap alternative to nicer guns. It's a quality firearm at a bargain price. And that's it. So comment down below. Do you have a PCC? And if you do, which one? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is there anything on this that you saw that you didn't like? I mean, for me, it's kind of the whole package, man. I liked it quite a bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Till next time.